Yesterday we did one. Karagre vasate Lakshmi, Karamadhye Saraswati, Karamule stita Gauri, Prabhade Karadarshanam. See your hands in the morning. That was one sloka we did yesterday. And another one was, what was the another one? Somebody here? What was the another sloka we did? Someone? There was one on Ganesha. What was that Ganesha song? Vakratunda Mahakaya Sarvada. Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Anything and everywhere, all the time. For any activity, give me the na vignam. No vignam. Without any trouble. Yeah. Then one more sloka was Guru. There are 3 slokas we learned. Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Another one. Ajnana Timirandasya Nananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sadashiva Samarambha Shankaracharya Madhyama Asmat Acharya Paryandam Vande Guru Parambara. Thinking about all those sequence of gurus. And yesterday we learned another sloka. Purne Manasi Sampurnam Jagat Sarvam Sudhadravaihi Upana Godapadasya Nanucharma Strutaiva Puvuhu. The whole world looks like as if it is beautiful, good, if your mind is beautiful and good. That was one of the best slokas from Yoga Vasishtam, or the essence of Yoga Vasishtam. And one more we did. What was that? One more we did. What was that? One was Karagre Vasate Lakshmi. One was Purne Manasi Sampurnam. And one more sloka we did yesterday. What was that?
Vedanta Go Brahmana.
Vedanta Go Brahmana Syat Kshatriyo Vijayi Bhavet Vaishyo Dhana Samruddha Shudra Sukham Apniyat. That is from Vishnu Sahasranam. The other day we had a discussion in which I think I was mentioning lion is the king of the forest, and who said it. But then I think I went somewhere else and then left that sloka without explaining or chanting. That sloka is very beautiful. That shows nobody makes lion as the king of the forest. It is the lion himself or lioness herself declare that I am the king of the forest. So everyone has to declare themselves. Nobody will come and make you assume I love to teach. I will have to tell somebody I can teach, then only somebody will come to learn. Everybody will have to market themselves. Nothing wrong in that. Because without that, people will not know what capability you have. So your capability has to be demonstrated by yourself. That is self-motivation. That is leadership. That is entrepreneurship. So one of the best examples of all these qualities can be seen in lion. That is why every writer writes that lion is the king of the forest. It is not writers made lion as the king of the forest. By the way the lion is moving, by the way the lion is involved in its activities, everybody believes that from the look itself, we can feel that lion is the king of the forest. What is the sloka for this? Beautiful sloka. Na abhishekaho, na abhishekaho, na samskaraha, na abhisheka, na abhisheko, na samskaraha, na abhishekaha. When you only say abhisheka, it becomes abhishekaha, samskaraha. When I wanted to add to na abhisheko, na samskaraha, there is no abhishekam. Abhishekam is when king has to be declared as king, he will be given a topi. There is a seat in which he has to be made to sit. In some kingdom, they have a stick which is supposed to be the symbol of the kingdom. He has to hold it to declare that he is the king. So everywhere they have their own rituals, their own abhisheka karma, empowering, giving the seat, making him to sit there. So that karma is not there for the lion. Nobody gives him a cap. Nobody gives him a seat. Nobody gives him a stick or dand. Na samskaraha. There is no great activity, no festive, no festival, no celebration to declare that lion is the king of the forest. Na abhisheko, na samskaraha. Na abhisheko, na samskaraha. People can repeat if you want. If you are able to repeat, it will be good. The tempo will be there. Na abhisheko, na samskaraha. Na abhisheko, na samskaraha. Simhasya kriyate vane. Simhasya kriyate vane. Kriyate vane. Kriyate vane. There is no festival, no activity to make Simham, the lion, in the forest as a great personality. Simhasya kriyate vane. Vikramarjita sattvasya. Kramam. Vikramam. It is self-kramam, self-discipline. Vikramarjita sattvasya. Swayameva mrigendraja. Mriga Indran, the king of all the animals. Who declared? Swayam. Swayameva mrigendraja. Na abhisheko na samskaraha. Simhasya kriyate vane. Vikramarjita sattvasya. Swayameva mrigendraja. So what is the essence we have to learn from this? Everyone has to declare himself as the leader. If you don't pose yourself as a leader, nobody will make you as a leader. The ability is in you, you will have to show. Nothing wrong in telling what you can do, nothing wrong in showing your abilities. Some people think that is ahankaram. Ahankaram, generally people talk as negative quality. Ahankaram is not a negative quality. What I know is what I am declaring is called ahankaram. When you overshow that, or when you tell somebody else which you don't have, that is generally, colloquially people consider as ahankaram. But there is another word, ahanda. Ahanda is bad, ahankaram is good. So nothing wrong. Na abhishekaho, na samskaraha, simhasya kriyadevane, vikramarjita sattvasya, swayameva mrugendradam, mrugendraja. As the king of the forest, he declared himself. Is there any other sloka which you think you require a second explanation or practice, or do you have any suggestions? There are many. What can be taken? Probably, yeah, what is supposed to be the greatest profession is a big question. What is supposed to be the greatest profession? Why am I into teaching? Why teachers are considered as great? Any job which gives you money is required for grihasthasramis, because to have a family, for the development of the nation, if somebody is contributing, it is not sannyasis, it is not brahmacharis. Brahmacharis is who are all learning people don't contribute in the development, they only learn. Sannyasis, they depend on the society to give them savidya, wisdom, value, thoughts, good messages, stories. They teach mythology, they will explain using kahanis, stories that can be Purana Itihasas, like Mahabharata, Ramayana. They are all categorized as Purana Itihasas. They are all required because the Vedic wisdom, the Upanishad messages need to be explained to public. That is what Acharyas do. Swamis, they all have a role to play in the society. But development process, the world is going forward, the progress is happening because of grihasthasramis. We have family and everybody want to earn money. So Purushartha is desire. To satisfy desire, I need artham. To get artham, I have two ways, dharma and adharma. If I go through dharma, I will get moksha. Moksha is happiness, permanent happiness. That is what is practical world, practical life. So everybody has to earn. If nobody earns, nobody will be able to live in this world in the way we are. So necessarily earning money through dharmic method is wonderful. And what is the best thing what they can do? They can give money to somebody else. What for? Those who don't have food, people give food. That is why in most of the religious practices, dhanam, giving alms in terms of food, is considered as one of the best kriya one somebody can do, best karma somebody can do. The best practice is giving dhanam, annadanam. Yeah, somebody was telling, some comment? Annadanam is considered as the best dana. But there is a beautiful sloka in Sanskrit in which one part is taken and popularized maximum. And that sloka is Annadanam Param Danam. What is that sloka? Annadanam Param Danam. The Param means ultimate. Ultimate charity. Ultimate gift what you can give. Or the best gift what you can give. The best dana which you can give. What is that? Annadan. 100% correct. But that sloka is not one line. 4 lines. Annadanam Param Danam. Anybody knows the second line in this? Vidya Danam Param. Which is higher than Annadanam? Vidya Danam. Teaching somebody else is the higher than the highest. Annadanam Param Danam. The highest Danam is Annadanam. The next line says higher than the highest. Vidyadanam Atat Param. Higher than that is Vidyadanam. Annadanam Param Danam. Vidyadanam Atat Param. Somebody repeat. Annadanam Param Danam. Vidyadanam Atat Param. Why? The reason is the next 2 lines. Why is it called bigger than the biggest, higher than the highest, greater than the greatest? That is because Annena Kshanika Truptihi. You had your lunch? Wonderful, very good. The effect is up to what time? The effect is only up to 4 years, 4 hours. Until you get dinner, you will think who gave me lunch. Until the lunch time, you will remember what breakfast you had. So after one meal, you will think about the person who served meals only sometime. Even if you had the best meals in your life, you will remember. No, hardly you remember who served it, who made it. All that you don't remember. But Vidya, always you remember. Annena Kshanika Truptihi. Annena Kshanika Kshanam. Kshanam means little time. Kshanam. Kshanikam means very little time. Annena Kshanika Truptihi. And not even that. If somebody gives you food, your tummy is full, then you will say enough. But there is one thing which you can never say enough. What is that? Knowledge. You can never say enough. No. Annena Kshanika Truptihi. The next line is most beautiful. Yavat Jivam Javidyaya. Yavat. That which Yavat Jivamja, until your last breath, you will remember the person. I am sure this sloka, if you learn, you will remember me throughout your life. Yavat Jivamja Vidyaya. Whoever gives Vidya, people can't remember. See, we find that. I remember once I was in Kottayam railway station. Somebody was opening the train was running. That time somebody opened the door and then was saying, hi. Then I couldn't even see them properly. I couldn't even remember. Then after a few days I got a call. In the railway station you were standing, I was telling bye. I attended your class 7 years back. Can you imagine somebody who attended 7 years back had a glance in the railway station and then took 2 days to search my number and call back again? That is when we believe, yeah, it's great. That is essential sometimes. Annadanam param danam vidyadanam adatparam annena kshanika triptihi yavat jivam ja vidyaya. The whole life.
Sir, what is the last word, sir?
Yavat jivam cha vidyaya. Cha always in Sanskrit means and. Jivam cha. Until the end. Andakale cha. The last moment also. It doesn't mean last moment you will think about the person who gave you knowledge. Even in the last moment you will think about him. That is what cha means. And it is not or. Understood? At the time of death you think is not what is telling. Even at the time of death you will remember. That means throughout life you will remember. Yesterday I told you, you don't know when is your end, therefore you will have to remember all the time. That's what Krishna is very great. Andakale cha manasismaren. Andakale cha manasismaren. Last moment also you think. That means throughout life you will have to think. That's what Krishna says. Annadanam param danam vidyadanam atatparam annena kshanika triptihi yavat jivam cha vidyaya. Beautiful. Any doubt or any slokas? I can pick up just like this few slokas from here and there. Or if you have seen this Nitya Sloka book, I am sure there are many slokas. This book was created almost 10-12 years back. In my house, when my children were small, every Saturday I used to call lot of children and then start teaching few slokas. Then I thought I have to make a document and distribute it. And this book was printed in English transcription. But then I went to Chennai. Somebody printed the same book in Tamil, Malayalam and Sanskrit. 1 lakh copies each and freely distributed. So you can imagine if this has to be printed at least 1 rupees or 2 rupees. He has spent almost 3 lakhs rupees or 4 lakhs rupees for printing and distributing my book. Then when I went to a temple, I saw somebody else is selling a book and at bottom it is written Dr. T.P. Shashikumar. I never knew that somebody printed my slokas and then started selling. So this is one book probably must have sold lakhs of copies because it's not mine. It's only I collected few slokas. And what I did was I kept all of them in a sequence. There are beautiful slokas. One of the sloka which Eka sloka is very essential. When you want to become a good documenter, good writer, if you want to write a book, you want to write a poetry, you want to write a paragraph, you want to be a good speaker, you must know how to make things very crisp and clear. Abstract writing. In every thesis, when I am submitting my thesis for PhD or MPhil, I am supposed to write what is containing in the whole 300 pages in 1 paragraph, 2 paragraphs, 3 paragraphs maximum. Can you imagine? The biggest Ramayana can be written as few slokas. The biggest Mahabharata is written in few slokas. Bhagavatam is written in few slokas. Bhagavad Gita is written in few slokas. They are all called Ekashlokis. Single sloka. Ekasloki. 1 sloka. Sloka means number of lines are there. Can be 3 lines, 4 lines, 6 lines, 8 lines also. It depends on what grammar you use, what composition you are using in the Sanskrit, what rules you have. They are called scale. The grammar in Sanskrit is called scale. 8 letters together is one scale. So they will have different scales. So this can be one of the scale. So one beautiful sloka is Ramayana. There are few young children. I am sure they will not love these slokas and all that. But I will make them to love this because I am going to give an English sloka about Ramayana. It will be fun for all the children, probably the school children who can understand this. Rama. You don't have to write the whole thing if you want to write R. Otherwise, you follow my. This is not there in the book. I thought of Eka Sloka. Then I remember I will tell the English first and then come to Sanskritam. So this is Ramayana. Ramayana. Who are the characters? Rama. Next character Lakshmana. Next character Sugriva. Next Hanuman. And all these people went to where? Lanka. So Lanka has to come. And then they fought a war. Then they came back with Sita. Where? To Ayodhya. That's it. Ramayana can be told in few lines. So if somebody has to write a sloka, English sloka in this, the sloka goes like this. Rama, Lakshmana, Sugriv and Hanuman. Rama, Lakshmana, Sugriv and Hanuman. Somebody repeat. Rama, Lakshmana, Sugriv and Hanuman gathered a great army of monkeys. Gathered, I don't have to explain it. Gathered a great army of monkeys. Rama, Lakshmana, Sugriv and Hanuman gathered a great army of monkeys. Under the leadership of Rama, who was a great warrior. Then they went to the city of Lanka. It can be chanted beautifully like a Sanskrit there. Then they went to the city of Lanka. People don't even know that this is English. Then they went to the city of Lanka, wherein Sita suffered agony. Wherein Sita suffered agony. Then they went to the city of Lanka, wherein Sita suffered agony. Fought and killed the cruel Ravana. Fought and killed the cruel Ravana. Fought and killed the cruel Ravana. And went back Ayodhya again. I am sure young children will love this Ramayana sloka. Is it not? It's a story. So anything can be written into small poetries. Vocabulary is important and little bit of artistic ability is important. You can write poems. That's why I wrote 100 poems. Somebody used to give me a topic and say, I want a poetry by tomorrow morning. I will write a poetry and send. The last week, a great poet of Kerala died. He was my guru. I could call him any point of time and doubt is there. He was a professor of English. After retirement, 20 years he worked as a pujari in a temple. He had both Kendra Sahitya Academy and Kerala Sahitya Academy fellowships. A great person. I remember his granddaughter was my student. He was my teacher and his granddaughter was my student. So when I was telling, I used to write poetry like this, she gave a tube light. The topic was tube light. Asked me to write a poetry. Right? So how do you make poetry? Yeah, tube light. Today, tube light is not controlled by us. Electricity goes, light goes. Our relationships are also like that today. Anytime anybody can cut it off. But in my childhood, our relationships were not tube lights. We had a kerosene lamp. I know whether kerosene is there or not. I can shake it and see. Tube light relationship is today. In my childhood, it was kerosene lamp. So I wrote a poetry, kerosene lamp to tube light. The relationship evolution. So it's only your thoughts. You think that you can take anything in the world to create poetry. You know when it will happen? Only when you have the tradition of reading poetry. That's a beauty. That's why young children should learn lot of poems and slokas. And when you have that ability to read and understand poems, definitely after some time you will also be able to write. And you will be able to clearly explain things in crisp and clear, beautiful words, exactly what is required. And that ability comes only when you listen to a lot of poems. So that is why the Ramayana, otherwise Ramayana, Mahabharata and all that will not live. Why is it able to people to remember? Because all of them are poems. Poetries will remember for long years, but if you write paragraphs, people don't remember. So the best method to remember things are write poetries. And all poetries reading, it will be there. Young children will be able to learn very fast. If you give paragraph, difficult for them to remember. So what is required? Beautifully learned. That is why the Ramayana is explained in one sloka. So Sanskrit version of Ramayana in one line or one sloka. Purvam Rama Tapovanadi Gamanam. Purvam Rama Tapovanadi Gamanam. Gamanam means going. Purvam, after going. Where Rama went to Tapovanam. It's very clear. If you split and learn, no need of explanation for any South Indian people. Because all our languages have got these Sanskrit words. Purvam Rama Tapovanati Gamanam. Don't hear. When I am cutting and then explaining, you also repeat internally so that it becomes yours. Purvam Rama Tapovanadi Gamanam. Now sing once. Purvam Rama Tapovanadi Gamanam. Hatva Murgam Kanjanam. Murgam is deer. Kanjanam. Hatva Murgam Kanjanam. Which animal? The deer. Behind that it went. Chasing it went. Hatva Murgam Kanjanam. That was the starting of the whole tragedy. Hatva Murgam Kanjanam. Vaidehi Haranam. Vaidehi is Sita. Vaidehi Haranam. Stolen and went. ജടായു മരണം. സുഗ്രീവ സംഭാഷണം. ഡയലോഗ് വിത്ത് സുഗ്രീവ. വൈദേഹി ഹരണം, ജടായു മരണം, സുഗ്രീവ സംഭാഷണം. ബാലി നിഗ്രഹണം. സമുദ്രതരണം. തരണം മീൻസ് ക്രോസിംഗ്. സമുദ്ര തരണം, ക്രോസിംഗ് ദ ഓഷ്യൻ. ലങ്കാപുരി ദാഹനം. ദാഹനം means putting into fire. Langapuri, the city of Langa. Puri means city. Sainik Puri, the city of Sainik people. Puri means always city. Langapuri Dahanam. Bali Nigrahanam. Samudrataranam. Langapuri Dahanam. After that, the after that in Sanskrit is Paschat. Paschat. After that, Paschat. Ravana Kumbhakarna Hananam. Ravana Kumbhakarna, both of them were killed. Ravana Kumbhakarna Hananam. Etat, that is it. He, that alone is the end of it. Etat hi Ramayanam. So we finished Ramayanam in 4 minutes. The whole Ramayana story can be told in 1 minute. Purvam Ramatapovanadi Gamanam. Hatva Mrgam Kanjanam. Vaidehi Haranam. Jadayu Maranam. Sugriva Sambhashanam. Bali Nigrahanam. Samudrataranam. Langapuri Dahanam. Paschat Ravana Kumbhakarna Hananam. Etat hi Ramayanam. That is what is Ramayanam. That is how the Ramayanam is. That is all Ramayanam is. Very simple. Purvam Ramatapovanadigamanam Hatva Mrgam Kanjanam Vaidehi Haranam Jadayu Maranam Sugriva Sambhashanam Bali Nigrahanam Samudrataranam Langapuri Dahanam Paschat Ravana Kumbhakarna Hananam Etat hi Ramayanam. Beautiful? See what a great literature we had. And we don't study, who else will study this? Nothing wrong, we did not study. If you don't teach this to the young children, what is that they are losing is the precious pearls. So it's essential. It is our responsibility to pass it on this to the next generation. Printed books will be there, plenty are there. Today somebody had sent me beautiful collection of all the most of the best scriptures. I cannot say all of them. most of the best scriptures as a single document. I just press this, I get the whole list of documents in whichever language you want. Almost all the Vedic texts and different scriptures, English, Devanagari, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam. If you look at it, huge texts. We don't want to learn all that, at least a few slokas from that. Why this is being kept for millions of years, not 10,000s of years? Who wrote this sloka? Maybe my great-great-grandfather. Maybe Sucharita's great-great-grandfather. Maybe Rudradev's great-great-grandfather. Our great-great-grandfathers are all one and the same. Because we all belong to one nation, one point of time, we were all relatives. By language, by religion, by region, people would have been segregated and separated. There are only few Gotras. I don't know, Kerala people don't know which Gotra I belongs to. So whenever I go, I will say Parashurama Gotra. It doesn't matter which Gotra is belong to. Whenever you do puja, they are not taking your postal address. It's only for us to feel that I am part of the one tradition, to remind you. That is where they are asking. It is not to post. They will keep telling where you belong to. And they will tell you Malkajgiri municipality, so and so, house number, plot number. As if the God has to come there to give you gift or what. It's all not required. Understood? So it's only to say that we all belong to one great nation. We have great tradition to share. It is reminding all of us, we belong to same family. Bharadavarsham. Bharadavarshe, Bharadagandhe. That's how they chant. Listen to them. The priest, when they chant, ask them, tell word by word, slowly. I want to learn. Tell them. Give them extra money if they can. They may not, because what they do is Bharadagandhe, Bharadavarshe, Merohadachane, Barshwe, Godavari, Barshe. Like that they will chant. It depends on me. Parashurama Deshe. Then they will tell you the address. Saptapada Manyandare, into the Manyandaras. Kaligale Pradhamapade, and then they will ask you which Gotra you belong to, what is your date of birth and which Nakshatra, which Tithi, all that they will ask you. That is just for namesake. It's actually the static is important. We all belong to one Jambudyube. The Asia is called Jambudyube. Jambudyube, Bharadagandhe, the Bharata Desham. Where is Bharata Desham? It belongs to up to China, Mongolia border once upon a time, and up to Australia on the bottom. You can imagine south to north. It's a huge Bharadaganda. Eurasian plate and Indian plate together. Indian plate was also Sri Lanka, Australia. Everything was part of one plate. Bharadagande, Bharatadeshe, Merohadachane Parshwe. Which is Mero? Meru is Kailasam. So from Kailasam below that. Meru Hadachane Parshwe. Then India is told. From India, which state you belong to? There was no state. All the people in Telangana, Andhra Pradesh were called Godavari Parshwe. Godavari is the border. From Godavari below that area. If Kerala people goes Parashurama Deshe. So it is to locate you, where do you belong to. It's like a postal address for you. So God is connecting you to the great concept. So don't think that I belongs to this small house where I am staying. You have to connect to the whole globe. To connect you, you are part of the whole globe is the major requirement of giving you the time and space, connect you to time and space. And then tell this fellow has come thinking that he is a great man. It's actually to tell you you are nothing, because in the whole world, Brahmandana Madhye, it doesn't start with the Jambudyube, Bharadagande. Brahmandana Madhye, in the whole Brahmanda, so many galaxies are there. In that there is a small earth. In that small earth there is a small place. In that place, you are here for last 60 years and you are thinking that I am here permanent. And this place where you are sleeping today, how many? 198 crores of years back people started living. Not people, some creatures started living. How many? 192 crores of small insects, that much number of great animals, that much number of plants. In which one creature is human being. In that creature you are one of the small person who lives only for 100 years, 120 years, full Purushais, if at all you can. In which it is only short, any moment it can go. So don't think that you are a great man. That is what the purpose of the puja. In before that all the prefix is given. Prefix is not for me to tell that you are a nothing fellow, you are useless, you are only a small person. Not useless, useless. We are not useless, but we are useless. Who did not use us? We did not use ourselves. So what is the great purpose of learning? Learning is to use, because it is all given by somebody else to us. Use it. Young children, you are a grandfather, grandmother, the biggest gift can be given is teach them few lessons. The food you can push it inside, but that effect is only 3 hours. But what you teach will stay in you for long years. I was lucky to be or part of a great family. My mother had 1 lakh acres of land. My mother had 4 sisters. All of them together was the whole land which we see around our village was mine. But then when we were young, everything was gone. Distributed to many people. Freely given to many people, whoever comes and asks those days. We have our temple, we have our school, that's it. Around that there is some, and we have few good big houses. Every relative has got maybe huge house, that's it. But otherwise, poor people. So when I asked my mother, we lost everything, all property is lost, money is lost. You know, immediately she will hold the hand on my head and say, Lakshana Putra Nindinayo Dhanam. Lakshana Putra. Lakshana Putra means you are a good boy. Why do you want money? What a great message is that. If you are a good boy, why do you want money? You will make money, no? Correct or not? Yeah, you will make money. People will give you money. If you are good boy, you don't require money. Okay, now other option. Alakshana Putra Nindinayo Dhanam. Assume that you are a bad boy. Even if you have a lot of money, you will waste it. So, good boys don't require money. Bad boys also doesn't require money. You see what a great message is that? Got it? Simply smilingly she will say, Lakshana Putra Nindinayo Dhanam. Alakshana Putra Nindinayo Dhanam. Even the best people doesn't want money. The worst people also doesn't want money. Because even if they have, it will not be helpful. If you are a good person, I don't think Mahatma Gandhi is remembered because he was a rich man. Shankaracharya is remembered he was a rich man. No. It is all what you give to the society. The whole world divides people by Marxism 2 categories. Have and have nots. Who have, don't have. 2 categories of people. But the poet who recently died, I was just mentioning, he was telling in India there is another group, 3rd group, who had and gave everything to somebody else. They had great thing, but they don't want anything. The biggest example was, I am from Kerala, so I am proud to say that one of the biggest example is from Kerala. The Travancore king, the Travancore king palace. You can see when Britishers came, Madras presidency came. After Madras presidency, the south There is no presidency for Britishers. Madras was the last. Why Kerala they could not capture? You know what happened when Britishers came? They wanted to write an agreement with the Kerala king telling that give me the land, we will rule, we will take care of your army, we will support you with this. Padmanabha Dasa, the Travancore king is called the Padmanabha Dasa. What he did, Dasa means servant. How he became the servant of Padmanabha? The king cannot be the servant, but he declared, I am not the king. He wrote the kingdom to Bhagavan, Padmanabha. He gave it to Padmanabha, to the temple, to the god. He gave this to the god and he became the servant of the god. In his name I am ruling. So Britishers came, let us have an agreement. So who has to sign the agreement? Bhagavan. So he told the Britisher, go and ask the Bhagavan, he will sign the agreement, then you take my land. I cannot sign any agreement. He was one of the greatest intelligent king who did this. That is how Kerala is never ruled by Britishers. Kerala was ruled by God. That is why Kerala is called God's own country. There are many politicians, bureaucrats, many people will keep telling Kerala is God's own country. If somebody tells you, ask them why. 100%. I have not seen anybody here explaining this except few pundits like my teacher, Guru, the poet, or my Vedic Guru who explained me like this. And it is the fact. Otherwise, there is no reason why Kerala is called God's own country. So it needs a great message to be pumped into all of us. What we can give is all that property what we have is we have to give to somebody else so that we can be a servant. Elderly people, what they should do? Give everything to their children. Be happy. I don't have anything. I don't require anything also. So that ability is what is essential. So we had people, not those who have and have nots. We are talking about those people who had and left everything. Got it? What we can leave it to the youngsters, young children, it is not just money. Lakshana putranindinayo dhanam. Alakshana putranindinayo dhanam. Make our next generation with all lakshana. Lakshana is value and wisdom. Good character. The sattvika manobhavam. The helping nature. If we can give that, all these scriptures have got great messages. We will learn one sloka from here and there so that we make benefit of getting the best. Probably as we have time, we will get triggered or initiated by this. So today we learned few slokas. One, Eka Sloka Ramayana. Purvam Rama Tapovanadi Gamanam. Hatva Mrgam Kanjanam. Vaidehi Haranam. Jadayumaranam. Sugriva Sambhashanam. Bali Nigrahanam. Samudrataranam. Langapuri Dahanam. Paschat Ravana Kumbhakarna Hananam. Etat hi Ramayanam. What else we learned today? The first one was Annadanam Param Danam. വിദ്യാദാനമതഃപരം അന്നേന ക്ഷണികാ തൃപ്തിഃ യാവത് ജീവം ച വിദ്യയാ. One more we learned. Lion. Yeah, we will come back to that. Na abhishekaho na samskaraho simhasya kriyate vane vikramarjita sattvasya swayameva mrugendraja. Now English Ramayana. Rama, Lakshmana, Sugriva and Hanuman gathered a great army of monkeys under the leadership of, you can put Rama or Hanuman, both are leaders there. Under the leadership of Hanuman, who was a great warrior. Then they went to the city of Lanka, wherein Sita suffered agony, fought and killed cruel Ravana, and went back Ayodhya again. What you can do is go and search English Ramayana Dr. TPS on my YouTube. I remember once I recorded when I was teaching the teachers training program in Oasis School. I had 2 days full day workshop for teachers. So there I remember once I recorded it and that was put there. So it will be there. And day before yesterday's I already posted yesterday. Yesterday's class today I will post because it takes at least a few hours for me to edit. So today's also I will edit and post it maybe tomorrow. Right? It's 3 o'clock. Yeah.
In Telugu, Ramayana was briefly explained in 3 words.
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, I know. What is that? 3 words.
Yeah.
What?
Constructed the bridge.
Bridge, okay.
Attacked the Ravana.
Okay.
Brought the Sita back.
Okay. Good.
It's very brief.
Very brief. Yeah. See, that the essence of when you understand stories, you can tell it brief. You can also expand it to large number of subsidiary stories, supplementary stories, everything can be added. It's a good group. We have people from Delhi. Jayanti ji is a philosophy professor from Delhi is also there. Kerala Asha is there. Rudradev, my colleague, is here. Bharatiya Anantar Vani is there. Antravani is there. Bharatiyam Satyavani garu probably, I don't know. She was talking to me. A great speaker, Bharatiyam Satyavani, Miyapur. She was talking to me today also. Today she got somebody who wrote a book and immediately she connected and said, talk to him. So she connects to a lot of people. Right. Good. Sai Babu is there from Mehboob Nagar. Mehboob Nagar kada Sai Babu garu? Yeah, we have a lot of people. Yeah. Satyanarayana is there. Lakshmi Prasad is from Gundur. Punnur. We should not reduce Punnur. Punnur is bigger than Gundur. Yeah. Good. We have Anna Jofi. Ichaya, how are you feeling? Unmute. He is from Kanjirapalli. Enjoying learning shlokas?
Yes.
I will ask you to repeat all this. You must do it. The whole thing is started just because this boy wanted to learn. He said, I want to learn. That's why I am starting this. Just because of this boy only, I started this program.
Thanks to him.
Good. Okay. Good. See you tomorrow 2 o'clock. See you tomorrow 2 o'clock. Pranams to each one.
Namaskar.
All of you.
Namaskar.